Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Ambassador, thanks so much for being with you. I think we all agree when you said we're opposed to what's happening with ballistic missile testing. You want to do everything in your power to delay and deter it. We just have questions if that's actually happening with this administration. I don't believe it is. I think that the administration is not doing all that it can. I look at the recent sanctions. I think Senator Menendez referred to as playing whack-a-mole. There are sanctions on individuals, some entities. Can you tell us here today that those recent sanctions are actually going to change Iran's calculus and actually have an impact on Iran's ballistic missile program, given that they've done testing in October, testing in November, and in March last month, 2 successive days of ballistic missile testing?
No, thank you very much for the question. Iran is intent on pursuing a ballistic missile program. It sees it not only as part of its larger strategic weapons program, but it also plays an important political role in Iran, especially in the aftermath of the JCPOA. Hardliners in Iran lost on the nuclear issue. They're intent on doubling down on the ballistic missile program. So we can expect more launches. But in that regard, we are very intent on doing everything we can to deter and delay that program, and at the same time, work with our partners in the region to ensure that they can protect themselves, and that it becomes clear that the strategic weapons program that Iran has continues to complicate its existence internationally, continues to call into question how it behaves internationally, and it becomes increasingly less relevant as our partners and our allies increase their ability to protect themselves. But since 2010, if I have my numbers right, we've designated over 27 entities and individuals related to Iran's ballistic missile program. And we will continue to designate individuals and entities as we determine their role, and not only in response to ballistic missiles, but also as we determine which entities and individuals are playing a role not just in the provision of technologies, but also in the facilitation of technology.
I think what you're hearing here is that Congress believes that the administration needs a stronger backbone in legislation to say, to allow you to accomplish the goal that you've had to delay and deter.